5,310 pounds. This is a new Rockwood 2511S here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. New floor plan at the time of this filming, though I suspect this one's going to be popular and hang around for a while. If you'd like to see if we have one in stock and available, please visit the link in our video description that says check for price and availability. You'll see if we have one in stock, what we're asking, and how it's equipped, because it could vary significantly from what you see here in this video. Now it's -7 today. I'm going to have to do a quick flyby on this, because the cold will sap camera batteries artificially fast. This is a very updated Rockwood at the time of this filming with their newly redesigned front end. This is all new to the Mini Lite series at the time here. They didn't change the body style or anything. All they did was kind of resize and reshape the front end. And this little bulge out front here, it gives it lends itself very well to this diamond-shaped front windshield. And there's a difference between a windshield and a window. That is an automotive windshield, and it gives you a lot of extra light in that bedroom up front. Makes this little camper feel not so little. Now that's my red battery jumper box there, but you see that little cargo tray up front. That's another new addition that went on the front of these. They did take a little bit of a weight increase to do that, but Rockwoods are very, very lightweight with their all aluminum structure. You have full walk-on slides, full walk-on roof. You saw that big pass-through storage compartment. Now this has a very fifth-wheel feature in a little couple's camper, which is something Rockwood does quite often actually, and that's this bedroom closet slide right here. It gives you that extra storage capacity that you really want for anything more than just a 1 or 2 day trip. The suspension on Rockwood is something I should really talk about. They use a different type of suspension. It's not a leaf spring axle system. It's a four-wheel independent torsion axle system. And what that creates is basically one of the best handling, best riding trailers in the marketplace. And none of that comes cheap. Nothing on a Rockwood is cheap. This is not the dollar cheaper product. Everything on this is most certainly, like, Rockwood they're not worried about price. They're like, okay, what's the better component? What's the better way to do it? That's what they do. Like the all LED tail and marker lights, for instance. All that, like the max size awning, the max air vent cover over that bathroom fan. All that stuff comes in together. They had to get specialized machines to laminate their vaulted roofing, because normally when you laminate you can't vault a roof. Well, Rockwood was one of the first to kind of break that mold. Now we're kind of jammed together here because they're pouring it on top of me quicker than I can get to them. But we've got a full-length LED light package under the awning here. We've got a anti-slam entry door. Here we have outside TV hookups. If you feel like dismounting the TV from inside and bringing it out, you can do that. All your TV plugs and whatnot are down there. And over here we've got a nice little outdoor grilling station. But again, Rockwood taking it up a notch. Not only did they give us a nice outdoor grill station, but they also included this handy little tabletop over here so that it's basically weatherproof, because this thing doesn't care what the weather is. It's just metal. So if you leave it outside in the rain, not going to be a problem. Frameless windows, solar prep, couple little odds and ends kind of round out the outside here. Now I've obviously given this just a extremely brief pass through, not one of my normal long tours like I'd like to do. It's just kind of a symptom of weather conditions. We'll try to spend a little more time inside, which is coming up right about now. First thing I want to mention when we get in here is that this can come in so many different decors, it's not even funny. This is an example of one fabric, wood tone, and floor pattern combination available in the Rockwood series. All of those things can be changed. Rockwood's one of the few manufacturers that also gives you wood and flooring options. A little more like a house in that way. Obviously not exactly like a house. It's still pretty cookie cutter in its construction. Lot to cover. Gotta go fast because the cold saps my batteries. Rockwood does a really good booth dinette because their table's fully free floating, so you can kind of cheat the table a little bit. Plus, they have storage doors below that, and actually if you start lifting stuff up, you'll find that every single thing in that is all aluminum skeleton. Anything that Rockwood builds, like under the bed base, here's a good example actually. Under the bed you can see it's all aluminum skeleton. Anything that Rockwood builds, you're going to see that. That's part of the reason that these are long lasting. Rockwood is the single best-selling laminated trailer out there. A lot of reasons for it. Smart decisions like pushing the refrigerator into the slide-out. This is basically, guys, a smaller version of the very popular Rockwood 2606 WS Ultralite, just kind of compressed down into the Mini Lite package. Now, the structure's the same. Rockwood never changes the structure. This Mini Lite, their smallest series of trailers, I guess other than Geo, is still built exactly like the Rockwood Signature series. This is just shorter, smaller. There's just less of it. You still have solid surface countertops. I love that they still include that giant kitchen extension there for your, your prep space. It's there when you need it, gone when you don't. Plenty of drawer space. You've got big cabinet space going on under here. So in a way, you kind of have like a horizontal pantry instead of a vertical pantry. But you also have a nice chunk of additional storage space behind the TV back here. Just a big wide open pantry area there as well. So they haven't wasted anything. And the best example of that ever can be found in the bedroom of this floor plan. 2.5-inch vaulted laminated walk-on ceiling. Central air conditioning. You can actually see it's even double ducted. That's something that they do in their big fifth wheels. They still do all the way down here in their trailers because, again, everything's built the same. When you upgrade from driftwood to maple wood tones, you actually do get maple hardwood raised panel door cabinets, top and bottom. Without the maple upgrade, you actually have flat panel lower, so this kind of just gives the whole thing a nice cohesive look. Bigger 22-inch oven instead of a smaller 16, and a nice recessed sink with flush mount sink cover and flush mount stove to give you max prep space, and then they again add that additional little kick out over here. Now up here in the bedroom, at the foot of the bed, they have a sort of like two-stage bed storage area here, and you can see we've got those personal drawers, but this little drawer right here, just kind of sticking out of the wall in no man's land. It seems odd, but the point is they didn't waste the space. It's located in underneath that corner countertop area right there. It's located in an area you could never get to it from the inside. And we have floor plans like this from a lot of manufacturers. And Rockwood's basically one of the first I've seen that's done anything to address that potential wasted loss of space area there. That's just what they do, though. Rockwood just goes all the way, all the time. You've got your dual open side stands for, CPAP use, that big front windshield. Now, there is a privacy shade on that so that you're not going to feel, like you're exposing yourself to everyone. You're not going to have to worry about anything like that. But right over here is, again, where this one is really, really cool because it adds that very fifth wheel bedroom storage slide out here into a small little lightweight travel trailer. And that's something you just don't normally get in a little camper like this. This is very, very similar to a floor plan we have here from the Coachman Apex series called a 232 RBS. And it's very popular here at Haylett RV. It's been one of our very best-selling Apex models from Coachman here. But this one adds that bedroom closet slide that the Apex does not. However, that means that there's going to be a price gap between them. And that's one of the things that I like about working here at Haylett's. We like to have a lot of options. We like to give you variety and selection so that you can really zero in on the one that's ideal for you. Maybe you don't need all of the fancy pants upgrades that we're looking at here. Maybe that Coachman will be fine. Maybe you do want all the fancy pants upgrades we're looking at here. And that's where the Rockwood comes into play. This shower is just huge. It is just a big darn shower. Basically, the difference in the bathroom between this and the Coachman version is that they just flipped them around backwards. Now, Rockwood does have that bigger fan. Remember, it does have the roof vent cover. And this is something I thought was a little different. The little self-recoiling shower curtain door wall there, whatever you want to call it. Now, storage in the bathroom is something Rockwood has done extremely well for so long. That huge additional linen cabinet in there is just an absolutely fantastic way to polish off this floor plan. This is definitely winter, and at 5,300 whatever pounds, very lightweight, easy to tow, easy to manipulate, easy to get hauled around. Give us a call here at Haylett RV, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.